if there's a place that you're familiar with, your safe place, whatever that is to you, you may want to go there and be there. Listen to your breath. Are you able to hear your heartbeat? The place you have placed your hand is a portal just like yourself. It is the meeting place of heaven and earth, like wine and ferments. And poetry is like wine. It cannot just come right away. It's a process. So as these emotions ferment in this inner sanctum. So technically, when we deconstruct what is poetry, because there seems to be a romanticization of poetry, an overestimation on this sort of art form. However, today I will deconstruct it.
Vamos a deconstruir lo que significa la poesía, porque se ha romanticizado o hecho más romántico de lo que es en muchas ocasiones, y ya va a tratar de llegar a la parte como más esencial.
If I speak my emotion, if I speak from my heart space, technically that is poetry.
Sí.
Just like the Quran rhymes, it's not intended to be a poem.
Nature pure, we desire authenticity, sick to the brim. By man-made constructs, we create utopia of every archetypical woman. You shall find within these circles the center a guide called the invisible master, who guides us from within our heart's core.
That's what mysticism really does to you. Makes you into it's supposed to make you an ecstatic person. Now, there are spiritual traditions that make you into a boring person. Like you're like the living dead. We are just vessels, and sometimes you will find rhyme coming in and hopping back out. So it could be a full, party going on of various tools being incorporated that you never even knew in the conscious sense of formal learning. So my personal journey, and most probably Louisa's too, we are not schooled in poetry. The slave of lust hath no means of release at all except through the grace of God and his special favor. He has fallen into a pit that has no bottom. Poet within, through guidance, to harness your innate ability to receive universal energy and transform state, haal, and wisdom acquired into poems to an internal state of trance. And they simply allow that energy to flow to and through them without getting the conscious mind involved. And we're all capable of this, just like we're capable of movement and allowing the energy to move through our bodies and just, being in flow with that, harmony with that, just like that writing. So technically all these are really, there is nothing in existence but you, and that guide was really just a manifestation of you dealing with yourself. And when you find yourself, or whatever it is that you're supposed to reconnect to, then the guide vanishes. Just like you approach a mirage thinking, there's water there, and you go there and there's really nothing there. But there is a reflection you see in the mirage. So it is there, but it's not there. And that's how it's been. What we'll do now is we can do a penning, take a prompt from this book, which was given as a gift from our friend Miral. And it's the Illustrated Rumi, A Treasury of Wisdom from the Poet of the Soul. And the translation is by Philip Dunn, Manuela Dunn, and R.A. Nicholson, forward by
Houston Smith.